listen to that music.
That music brings us joy.
That music brings us happiness.
Only play games and listen to that music.
Remember to eat. Remember to find joy.
Remember that the peace around us is peace everlasting.
Is peace joy?
Can we live in the past?
Can we live in the future?
No.
So let's stay here.
Okay.
The only time to be happy, the only time to be free, that time is now.
Can you hear how happy you are?
There's absolutely nothing that you should consider.
There's nothing you need to figure out.
Everything is as it seems.
Everything is as it seems.
No need to understand.
Nothing to understand.
Gyms will make you happy.
It's fine. It's fine.
You snooze, you news. News. Oh, I didn't news that before I was. And now, weather. The forecast? Sunny and fine. The temperature? 74 and sunny. This has been your WKBRL weather report.
News, weather, news, weather. News. That was news and weather.
You're listening to Acceptable Radio. WKBRL. The voice that hears you.
Thank you for joining us today on a journey through the outer reaches of our hearts where we find that there is absolutely nothing to worry about. No reason for us to worry. This
If the next radio music hour doesn't make you want to fight and respawn, then your behavior is unacceptable.
This is a utopia, of course. Conflict and fighting have no home here. This is a place where nothing could ever go wrong. Why would you ever want to leave this place?
Weather, news, weather, news, weather, news.
Have you heard the news? WKBRL.
News and weather. Live from Starr Park, this is the news and weather report from a news and weather person.
Today, breaking news, folks. Science is awesome. More on that. Here's a word from our science reporter, Science. Science? Science tells us that an objective universe that exists separate from the seer, subject separate from object, does not exist. The perception that things, any and all things, exist independently of one another, separate from each other, is simply not true. But Doesn't it seem true, listener? Doesn't it seem to be the case that the chair that you sit in would exist even if you didn't? The nature of our situation, as it is explained to us by those on the very forefront of scientific thought, is such that the very act of observing produces a change in the system. The questions that are asked, sometimes subtly and sometimes not so subtly, affect the way that reality presents itself to us. Why, then, is it that our brain, our gut, and every primordial instinct that arises within us screams to us that the opposite is true? What can we glean from the current predicament in which our understanding of the very reality in which we exist can, at best, be described as tenuous? The only conclusion that we can make, dear listener, if we are rational, honest, and have any reverence for truth, the only conclusion is that we must not trust ourselves. We must not believe the things we think. We must not trust ourselves. We can all agree that the view from the top of the mountain is clear, unimpeded, true. But whom among us has made it to the summit? I have not. Have you? No. We all stand on the side of the mountain, and we, from where we stand, the zenith is not near. This is good. We should celebrate on beautiful slopes of the mountain. We should sing. We should dance. We should celebrate. But we should not trust ourselves. We should not believe that what we think we see is, in fact, what is. Have our eyes not failed us in the past? Have we not seen bats fly out of shovels? Have our ears not failed us in the past? Have we not heard laughter when no one was laughing? Have our taste buds not failed us in the past? Have we not drank poison, believing it was nectar? Have the nerve endings in the tips of our fingers not failed us in the past? Do we not reach out for precious stones and become nothing but sand in our palms? And so, listener, which of our senses can be trusted? Which of our thoughts can be believed? Which story that we tell ourselves can be regarded as truth? It's important to remember that. And now the news weather guy, I think. The forecast is sunny and fine. The temperature is 74 and sunny. This has been your WKBRL weather report.
News, weather, news, weather. That was news and weather.
WKBRL.
We have been happy all day. We have been happy all day. We have been happy all day. Now is the time for sleep. Now is the time for sleep. Now is the time for sleep. Now is the time for sleep.
The things we listen to make us happy. We are listening to WKBRL. WKBRL makes us happy. You are happy. We are happy. And we are listening.
You're listening to Acceptable Radio. WKBRL. The voice that hears you.
Playing today's hits today on Star Park's one and only source for acceptable music.
News. Weather. News. Weather. News. Weather. News. Have you heard the news? WK. News. Weather. News. Weather. News. Weather. News. Have you heard the news? WKBRL. News and weather. Live from Starr Park, this is the News and Weather Report from a news and weather person.
Hello and good day. This is the news. Tonight's feature story, Are You Smiling Enough? A news team special report. But first, let's take a look at the weather forecast. Thanks, news. The forecast is sunny and fine. The temperature is 74 and sunny. This has been your WKBRL weather report.
News, weather, news, weather. That was news and weather.
WKBRL News is brought to you by Toothpaste. Toothpaste keeps your smile toothy, especially with all that energy drink you drink. Ask for toothpaste wherever truths are sold.
are calm.